Good morning, traders. I'm Michael Sabo, Senior Commodities Broker here with RJO Futures, coming to you on Tuesday, January 8th. Bringing you some opening commentary here in the energy markets. Let's get started. What do we have going on here today? Well, let's talk about crude oil first. We're currently up here in that February contract, kind of quiet. We're up about 25 cents right now, pushing around 93.44. Brent's a little bit firmer than that here. We're up a little over $1 right now. We're trading there around 112.11. So certainly a bit of a firmer tone there. Nat gas a little bit weaker here right now. That's off about 3 to 4 cents here. Taking a look at that, we're around 322.70, almost 323 right in there. Complex though, we're a lot firmer there. Taking a look here at the RBOB here, we're up about 2.5 cents, around 280.25, and the heat's also firmer, up over a little over 3.5 cents, trading around 306.84. So, you know, taking a look here at this February crude oil contract, as many of you know, that's kind of the contract I like to talk a lot about, which is the oil market there. You know, I think when you look at the chart there, while we are a little bit firmer yesterday, very quiet. We were quiet in that market yesterday, even though a little bit firmer tone here right now, seems to be pretty quiet. I think we've got strong resistance up here around the 94.5 to 95 area. Even though we're trading around 93.5, I'm not sure how much more this market can really push. You look at the technical indicators, we are in some pretty overbought territory, and like I said, I do think we've got pretty strong resistance up here. Taking a look at the news, what's kind of helped, keep the market up here and get the market up here? Well, you've got a couple of different things here. One, obviously the equities market. It's something that I've talked about in previous posts here, kind of watching the correlation there. And these equities are also, they're kind of on the higher side right now, in my opinion. They're kind of sluggish. They're kind of holding up in this area here. But I think we're seeing some resistance there. And I think if you start to see that market turn, crude prices are probably going to follow with it. But in addition to that here, we take a little bit look further here. You look at the U.S. Refining demand here right now, and that seems to be up according to last week's DOE data. So I think certainly you're seeing the demand there for oil, and that's been helping. We saw a draw in the stockpiles there last week. I don't think I quite buy as much as they were suggesting. We were expected to see a much smaller draw, and it ended up substantially larger than that. And the market didn't really respond too favorably to it. In other words, it didn't cause the market to spike up, but nonetheless, it's helped kind of keep it up here. Also, we do have some later this week, something to look for besides the DOE data. Of course, we'll have API numbers coming out later today, but besides that, we do have some Chinese trade manufacturing data that's going to be coming out here a little bit later. I think people are kind of looking at that a little bit. Traders are gearing up to take a look at that to see, if that data is going to come in a lot stronger or not, potentially suggesting maybe an improvement there for demand. Otherwise, I think here, you take a look here, I think the market does have the potential to trade down to a first area support should come in around the 200-day moving average, which is right around 91.50. And I think that's where the market's going to probably target to. If we're able to break that, should trade down to, I think, around that $90 area. So that's kind of what I'm targeting. So for those of you that are watching and looking at the market here right now, my personal opinion is I think you should be, if you're on the long side, be very cautious up here. I think you could possibly look for an opportunity to get short up at these levels. But again, you do have to be cautious even on the short side. Market's been going through a lot of consolidation here, and I think that's what it's telling us. We're getting ready to gear up to see a bigger move here. What direction, we're going to find that out though here soon. But give me a call. You want to talk about some strategies, some ideas, I've got some we can talk about. A lot of different ideas there and how you can play that market, whether you're an aggressive trader or you're a conservative trader. And of course, remember that futures trading does involve a substantial amount of risk, and it may not be suitable for all traders. Good luck and good trading.